All right, welcome to Buy or Buy, where we break down legendary cars to figure out if they're actually worth your hard-earned cash. And today? Oh man, today we're talking about an absolute titan from the 90s.
So get this, we're talking about a Japanese sports car, from the 90s mind you, that can pull in over $250,000 at auction. I mean, that's more than a brand new Porsche 911 Turbo. So the big question is, how on earth did we get here?
Well, it's because this thing, it's not just a car. For a whole generation, this is the holy grail. Look, the 90s were packed with legends, right? The 300ZX twin-turbo, the Mazda RX-7. But this car, Hollywood blasted it into a totally different stratosphere.
Yep, you guessed it. If you grew up watching The Fast and the Furious, you know exactly what car I'm talking about. Paul Walker's insane orange Supra. It became a global icon overnight. This was the hero car, the 10-second car that could dust a Ferrari without breaking a sweat. Okay, so let's really get into it. We're going to break down every single known problem with the 1993 to 1998 Toyota Supra Mk4 Turbo, the A80 as it's known. We're here to find out if the reality of actually owning one of these things can possibly live up to that insane six-figure price tag.
And man, what a price tag it is. Just look at this timeline. It starts out around 40 grand, gets its big Hollywood moment, and then bam! 2 decades later, the value just goes completely vertical. This isn't your normal market appreciation, folks. This is pure, raw, cultural impact.
But here's the thing, what makes this car so special isn't just the movies. No way. The real reason the Supra was already a legend before Hollywood ever called, it's because of the absolute work of art, the masterpiece of engineering, sitting right under that long hood. Say hello to the one, the only, the 2JZ GTE. It's a 3-liter, twin-turbocharged inline-six. Now on paper, Toyota said it made 320 horsepower, but everybody, and I mean everybody, knew they were lowballing it. The real output was closer to 340 horsepower at the crank. This engine is, without a doubt, one of the most reliable and, frankly, overbuilt production engines ever made, period. So what's so amazing about it? It's the sheer, unbelievable durability. Toyota basically built this engine like a tank. It's got a cast iron block, a forged crankshaft. What that means is the stock internals can handle ridiculous power. We're talking 600, 700, even 800 plus horsepower with the right fuel and turbo setup. There are no scary gremlins hiding in this engine. You don't have to worry about Porsche IMS issues or those dreaded BMW rod bearings. This is just pure, unadulterated, legendary Toyota reliability. Okay, but that legendary reliability comes with one non-negotiable golden rule that you absolutely cannot, under any circumstances, break. See, the 2JZ is what's called an interference engine. In simple terms, if that timing belt snaps, your engine isn't just broken, it's toast. It's a very expensive paperweight. So every 60 to 90,000 miles, you have to get that timing belt service done. It's not a suggestion, people, it's mandatory. All right, so the engine is a masterpiece. We get it. But what about the rest of the car? Let's see how this 30-year-old icon actually holds up once you look past that bulletproof motor. This, my friends, is where the Hollywood dream meets the harsh reality of the driveway. And boom, reality check number 1, the factory turbo system. Now for the 90s, this thing was wild. It's a sequential twin-turbo setup. So you've got this small turbo that spools up super fast to give you power right away. And then right around 4,000 RPM, the second bigger turbo kicks in like an afterburner. It's an incredible rush. But there's always a but, isn't there? Yeah, the catch is that the little wheels inside those factory turbos, the exhaust wheels, they're made of ceramic, and over time, or if you start cranking up the boost, those ceramic wheels can literally shatter. They just grenade, sending tiny, sharp pieces into places you really don't want them. When that happens, you're looking at a big bill. A rebuild or an upgrade to stronger steel wheels can set you back up to $3 grand, and that's per turbo. Okay, now we need to talk about what is, without a doubt, the single most important choice you will make with this car. A choice that will define everything, your driving experience, your maintenance costs, and the car's entire value. We're talking about the transmission. And this right here just lays it all out. It is a night and day difference. On one side, you've got the 6-speed manual, the Getrag V160. It is just as legendary and overbuilt as the 2JZ engine. It's the one everybody wants, the holy grail. On the other side, the 4-speed automatic. It's really the car's Achilles heel, and it's why an automatic Supra can be $50,000, even $100,000 cheaper. The bottom line is, real enthusiasts want the manual. End of story. So here's the thing you gotta remember. Even if you find a perfect low-mileage Supra, it's still a 30-year-old car, and 30-year-old cars need love and money. You absolutely have to budget for the stuff that just gets old. The AC system, it probably needs to be converted to modern refrigerant, and if you have that awesome target top, I can almost guarantee you those rubber seals are dried out and leaky.
Oh, and the list keeps going. You're not just buying a sports car here, you're buying a classic. And with that comes classic car problems. The target top leaks, the 90s interior plastics get brittle and start to crack, and rust. Rust is a massive deal breaker. If the car ever saw winter with salted roads, you need to be very careful. And maybe the biggest challenge of all, just trying to find one that some kid didn't heavily modify back in 2005. It's gotten incredibly hard.
Okay, so after all that, all the potential costs, the aging parts, the challenges of finding a good one, is the Mk4 Super Turbo still worth it? Is this really a smart buy today?
That right there is the six-figure question, isn't it? And the answer? Well, to get to the answer, you have to completely reframe how you think about this car.
You have to stop looking at it as a used Toyota. It's not. You have to start seeing it for what it has become, an appreciating blue-chip investment. It's a true collector car that, unlike a lot of others, you can actually get out and drive. Think about it. Unlike so many other fragile exotics or collector cars, this thing is built on that rock-solid foundation of Toyota reliability. Its value has been climbing steadily for 20 years, with no signs of stopping. Its status as an icon is permanent. This is one of the very few cars that is literally making you money while it's just sitting in your garage.
So if you're serious about buying one, here's your mission checklist. Number 1, it has to be an unmodified, stock, 6-speed manual, no exceptions. 2, you need a thick folder of maintenance records. 3, you need absolute proof that the timing belt service is up to date. 4, it has to be a rust-free car, preferably from a southern or western state. If you can tick all those boxes, you're not just buying a car anymore. You're acquiring a legitimate piece of automotive history.
So our verdict? It's crystal clear. Even with that sky-high price tag and all the little age-related issues, the Toyota Supra Mk4 Turbo is a definitive, absolute buy. It is simply the most reliable, the most culturally significant, and the most proven investment from the entire golden era of Japanese sports cars. It's so much more than a car. It's an icon that you can actually own.